I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, oh, okay, there they are. Yeah, I actually don't want this up here. Let me see. Oh, cool. Alright, let's give y'all this popping. Peace and attention. Just want to get some messages really quickly. I'm not going to be on here for too long. Let's going to get some really quick messages for the collective, okay? Let's see what your spirit team should know at this time, right? So let me go ahead and do the intro and all that. If you clicked on this video or this channel, you may have been guided here to receive a message from your ancient ancestors, be they the gods, the goddesses, divine masters, ascended masters, spirit numbers or angels. Spirit numbers or symbols. Source has a message for you. All right, so if you are ready and willing and ready to receive, let's go ahead and dive in. I believe I'm going to do this by elements. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I first want to just get some overall collective energy. All right. So we're going to get some overall collective energy when it comes to love, what you can expect in the month of December when it comes to love. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Ancestors, angels, spirit team for the collective. What can they expect when it comes to love? Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of things. There could be a karmic situation, relationship, person that wants to come back around, that will come back around, that wants to start a new phase with you, that wants to rekindle something, so wants to transform, grow something, change something here, right? This could have been something or someone that you let go. You decided to let go and love on yourself here. Thank you. Or there's someone that let you go and decided to they wanted to love on themselves, or they let you go and you had no choice but to try to love on yourself here, right? What else can you expect here in the month of December? If this is not a karmic person or situation that wants to start a new phase here, right? I see you starting a new phase or transitioning. Hi, Pam. Hi, thank you. I see you starting a new karmic phase, a new karmic cycle, like a card out of that, right? So you may be saying 1010s or 1s, 111, right? New phases. In the month of December, you can expect some to be dating. For some of you could be dating here, right? Meeting someone new, trying to get back out there, or someone in particular. Is this karmic person, or situation that may be coming back around, that may be trying to start something new. And again, if it is a karmic person, they may not be coming back in the same energy. They may come back around in a newer energy, in a change, different, like they've grown. This person could come back more mature. All right. What's that? Is there some trend on here where they're not YNs, they YGs? All right. No longer dressing as little YNs, they dressing as YGs, young gentlemen. Okay. Even if this is a woman or a girl, right? Dressing a little bit more classy. What are you expecting in the month of December for my collective here? A lot of you are going to be focusing on yourself, right? Your self-worth, your self-value. Who's this flying? requiring something. Baby, if you want a question, all you gotta do is donate to the live, right? Contribute to the live. But yes, focusing on you, Pam, focusing on self-worth, shadow work, a lot of shadow work, going within, seeing parts of you, the repressed parts of you, and choosing to heal those, right? Choosing to show up and appreciate yourself a lot more. Choosing to value yourself a lot more. Whatever ended for you, again with this 1010 energy, that 1010 or 111, I posted this on my YouTube this morning. You could be seeing 10 10 10s. It's giving very infinite energy. Whatever your ending is, you thought was the ending, is just a beginning for you here. Whatever you thought was over for you is just going to open up new doors here. Endings, only this death, whatever died, whatever wilted away, it's only going to bring in newness for you here. Stanwell, hi. I remember you. What's up? Let's see what else can you expect in the month of December for my collective when it comes to love. With the situation here in the past, there could have been a situation or something you ended in particular. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic here. It could have been you liberated yourself from a job, from a home situation, from a family situation, from a friend situation, and chose very much to focus inward, take time to heal and focus on yourself. There may be people seeing you as self-absorbed because of this. There may be people seeing you as one-sided or you have one-sided relationships, like you're focused too much on yourself. You don't care about anybody but yourself at this time. And it could be coming off really narcissistic. That's a them problem, all right? That's not a you problem. What is this? Keys on a ring here. For some of you in the month of December, you may have lots of choices, options when it comes to people. When it comes to romantic suitors, when it comes to dating, there could be there's either a lot of people who have their eye on you here, or there are a lot of people you have your eye on in particular, right? So there could be a lot of people who may be interested, or you're interested in hooking up with, one night stand type of energy, right? This could even be energies who've strung you along in the past, third party type people. If these people aren't currently, in your life, this could be people coming back around, wanting to hook up, flirt, tempt. Let me get one more for collective energy, which you can expect. Mirroring energy. So if you are connecting with someone in particular, or if you are connecting with, if you're dating with someone in particular, even like a friend, there is energy where someone is going to be mirroring you here. There is an energy where someone is mirroring you. This could also cause you to be triggered in some type of aspect. This will also be an energy where you have triggered somebody into their healing, into their own mirror work, shadow work, into reflecting, introspecting, reflecting how their wounds trickle onto relationships here, right? It's definitely something mirroring. Someone's mirroring you in love in particular. Someone's mirroring you in that self-love, in that oneness, that passion, affection, attraction. So showing yourself that appreciation here. I don't know, somebody in particular is watching you love on yourself, and it's inspiring them as well to love on you. Thank you, Paulina. Thank you, babe. I appreciate the gifts. All right. And even if this energy if there aren't multiple people, because it's showing me multiple people in your energy, but even if you aren't entertaining all of these people here, there's a lot of people that are a reflection of you, all right? You're going to be meeting a lot of people that are a reflection of you, or you're going to be reflecting your heart, your energy, your spirit, your self-love onto others. This is really attractive. It's making you really attractive. Hi, sweetie. Hey, let's see what else we got going on here. Do we want to do by element? I feel like I don't. I just want to spend that much time on each element. So then let me do one more row for this, and then I'll get feelings. I'll just do it like that. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, what can you expect in the month of December for my collective? Some of y'all, there's somebody in your energy who could have been the runner, is the runner, currently the runner, in a relationship, in a codependent relationship. There was somebody who was really fearing intimacy, who was really fearing falling in love, right? Was really fearing what was being reflected or shown back to them. This could have been very much where that narcissistic energy, we saw narcissistic, the golden mirror earlier, where whatever this energy that you've been putting into yourself, right, showing up for yourself, like it's seeming like you're really self-absorbed, narcissistic, but it's this this energy where you've really had to stand firm in your boundaries, enable boundaries, if you've been easily charmed or misused in the past here, right? There's that empath narcissistic paradigm where you've had to slow down and listen, all right? Protect yourself, self-preservation, all right? Going more into that shadow work. Yo, mama, I don't want to miss you, baby. I see you. Thank you. Let's see, what else can you expect in the month of December? Abundance. All right, something about you manifesting exactly what you want, especially alongside gratitude and bliss. Lots of blessings raining in. You've been able to keep a very positive mindset. You've been able to keep a very positive mindset despite whatever it is that you've been going through, despite your need, your time to heal, how long it's taking you to heal, the cycles, the progress. Is this don't tell me there's a 10 on this clock, bitch. Don't tell me that's a 10. Holla, holla, holla. So, okay, that's like 9. Okay. So we were just talking about 10-10, right? So even 9s could be significant, all right? Because we're in a 9 year. We're in a 9 year. 2024 is a 9 year. So next year's is a 10 year. It's a very very profound year. You were in co-creation with the universe, all right, with spirits. You've taken the time to heal. You've gone through the cycles. You've learned the cycles. You've passed the test. It's time. It's time. It's time for you to progress. I've been getting a download for a while, y'all. With these endings, right? A lot of you guys have been going through some very major endings, transitions, tower moments, things falling apart. Things look rough. Things look real dark, right? But within that, there is a transition, there is a growth, there is newness that comes out on the other side here. Time. Infinite. Your energy is very infinite. I was going somewhere with that, y'all. I lost it. Hold on. They're messing with you. What you mean? What do you have for Cancer? For Cancers, let's see. Paula. Y'all want to do by element? I'm gonna do quick messages. All right, we're gonna do quick messages. Like, that's funny. I'll be, why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't invite me? Mama? Your mama? You know, you garden and you did not invite me. What's up with that? That's a big no-no, babes. We gotta share. Sharing is caring, okay? Thank you, Paulina. Thank you, babe. Hey, let's see. We're gonna do water signs, okay? See what's going on for water signs. Remember, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What you can expect in the month of December. Either you or somebody in your energy is very obsessed. All right. Controlling, possessive, codependent. They may be the chaser in some type of energy, in some type of dynamic. They may fear abandonment, have abandonment issues. Thank you so much, Paulina. I'm going to be joining you right after this, boo. Right after this. For water signs, what y'all can expect in December. They go that karmic person, that karmic relationship lesson that may be that may be popping back up here, right? I don't know if this is this person, this karmic person that has this codependent attachment, obsession, possession, controlling over you. And like I said, I don't know if you let them go, they let you go. Try to love on yourself here. Well, so for some of you, there was if this is not somebody who's after like this towards you here, right? I'm seeing that there could have been someone who was seeing you as very codependent, obsessed, heavily attached, possessive, right? Fearing abandonment, like you were chasing after them, right? Because I'm also seeing something here about competition, enemy, looking over your shoulder, potentially another man, another woman. Something, the energy was real snaky here though with this person. And take this energy as it resonates, past, present, future. The roles can be reversed. It will catch them off guard when you don't chase them, especially if they expect that. Catch them off guard when you don't chase them, especially if they expect that. All right. What you can expect in the month of December, though, is somebody, like I said, someone likes you. Someone likes you a lot. We saw that a little bit earlier. Someone has a lot of love for you. It could also be somebody in your energy who had, I told you there's this seduction energy. There was that seduction energy in the collective where you have fun flirting or someone really wants to date you. You could be dating someone in particular. They may reach out to you, surprise you, all right, to meet up with you, something like that. Let's see. Let's move on to a little something energy. Let's see how this person feels about you. The person in your energy the most at this time. Oh, look at y'all. I didn't even see y'all got up there. Who's in here that asked me for a question? I don't know if they're still in here. If you're still in here and you want a question, all you gotta do is contribute to the live goal. All right. All right, so let's see if the person in your energy the most at this time, how do they feel about you currently? The person in your energy, how do they feel about you? All right, so the person in your energy at this time, they're really overwhelmed with emotions. They could also have just a lot going on day to day, or they're seeing you have a lot going on here. Damn. Somebody's really depressed, withdrawn, overwhelmed with their burden, overwhelmed by their emotions. Somebody's burdened by a level of emptiness, or numbness. Whoever's in your energy at this time could be feeling really withdrawn, unfulfilled, dissatisfied, like a part of them is missing here. There's also somebody in your energy at this time who's feeling be a little concerned. I don't usually get this. There could be somebody who's taking care of a sick child here in particular. Or somebody's worried about a child's. There's something about wishing that they could put a child at ease. I don't know what this has to do with you, though. It could be, I don't know if something about something missing. The person in your energy the most at this time, what are their current thoughts and feeling? Irritated? I don't know what is going on. There's somebody in your energy, and again, this could be you here, right? Doesn't necessarily seem like it's towards you. It could just be a situation that they're dealing with, right? Continue to do that, Paulina. Continue to do that. To work on yourself, to go in within self. You can't control anybody else's emotion but your own, so nobody else's actions but your own. Whoever's in your energy the most of the time, again, even if this is you, there is the energy of trying to trust or being forced to trust. All right, be certain, reliant, dependent on something or someone else here. Whoever is in your energy, they are needing, because it doesn't necessarily feel like they need you. They need someone to trust that they can catch them. They're being prevented, blocked, hindered from moving forward with something. And it's like something's been taking a long time. I don't know why your spirit team wants you to know this. I don't know if this has to do with why they've been, how they've been blocked off or closed off in love or something like. Why it feels like some type of karmic energy. They have karmic things going on here. Or why you may have felt like this was a karmic relationship. Because again, like there's competition. But karmic energy doesn't always have to be another person. It doesn't always have to be another romantic person, right? Let's see, what else is in the energy for the collective? How does this person feel about you? Exhausted. This is giving me an energy where somebody may feel like you lost their respect or somebody's lost their respect for you, right? Lots of grief. I don't know if you're drained, like you've lost your respect for somebody because of some type of heartbreak, because of this, some type of sorrow. Again, like I don't know who's dealing with the sorrow, but we did have somebody's overwhelming feeling of emptiness, burdenness, numb. I'm getting some type of energy where somebody may be wondering if you would still respect them or for you would still have some respect for them because of where they are or what they're going through. Something is draining them, and like I said, it doesn't necessarily seem like you. It could be another situation. We do have the snake here. You did, yeah. Yeah, it just seems like there's resentments, lessons. There may be something here that you just need to let go, right? Oh, yeah, let me see, Paulina. Let me see, baby. Will Paulina get the truth in 9 days? Ancestors, angels, spirit team. Will you get the truth? Why 9 days? 9 days is very particular. That's the end of a cycle. Is there a reason for 9? 9's are a very karmic number as well. Yes, make a splash. Dive, deep dive, flowing easily in your life. You will get the truth in 9 days. But it's gonna be a deep truth. Like, with Make a Splash, I don't know if it's something that's gonna be like very emotional, overly emotional. Okay. Yeah, but yes, I get a double yes here. It's gonna be right for picking, perfect timing. Get ready, because you are gonna get the truth that you need. All right, so I hope you're ready, because whatever you need is coming, and it's gonna be deep. I feel like it's gonna be a really deep conversation too. It'll be really deep, deep dive. Whatever is gonna be made clear. Something about these bananas, bananas with the freckles, when they get freckles. You may have had to wait for the right time. You may have to wait for the right time, right? I don't know if Spirit necessarily wants you to go looking for the answers, or if they want for you to wait for her to come to you with the answers. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm still picking answers for you, baby. Okay, that's it. Let's see. So we did a little bit of water sign. Let's go move on. Let's do some quick others. There you go. I like that, Paulina. We don't chase, we attract. And I love you. Say you've been working on yourself. So all that self-love, you were going to attract exactly what you need. Okay. Pisces. Pisces are prone to escapism, are prone to their delusions, their fantasies, are prone to withdrawing, seclusion, isolation. They're very etheric, spacey in their head, right? Yeah. She's also, Pisces are, if they're healed, evolved, they can also be very in tune, spiritual, right? I'm about to do one more elements. Do you want to do one more element? All right, let me see. I'd be biased. I'd be biased on who I want to do next. Who's that? Is that Aries? Is that an Aries? Why do you miss her so much? Oh, that's cute. There might just be a very strong tie, a very strong bond there. When you're around somebody for a long time, when you get used to somebody's energy for a long time, you know, it's hard to get them out of there. Hard to push them away. I feel like this is Aries, Ram, because then that's Taurus. All right, so we're doing fire signs. Cancer, Pisces. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's a lot of emotions. Okay, so I told that conversation about to be deep as shit. Like, it's going to be very emotional. So get ready. It's going to be very emotional. Y'all about to be crying all over. Is she a crybaby? You a crybaby. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. It's going to be very deep conversation, very emotional. All right. Let's see what was going on for Aries, for fire signs. What you can expect? What can you expect, Aries? So either, hold on, let me get one more. All right, so for fire signs, what you can expect in the month of December, either somebody may break up with you suddenly. You may have some type of breakup, separation very suddenly. Somebody may suddenly silent treatment here, abandonment issues. They may have some type of sudden epiphany, right? Somebody may wake up choosing violence. What's wrong? Is what for positive? I missed whatever you said. Yeah. Because somebody may wake up choosing violence, but not necessarily like physical violence. May just choose not to speak, choosing not to speak. They're choosing to stop some type of pattern. It's like they wake up one day and realizing that something about somebody realizing that, night baby, I love you.
I hear what?
Sorry, y'all. He loves to make an appearance. Okay, so yeah, so there's a situation where you may suddenly choose to break up with someone, or someone is going to choose to suddenly break up with you, right? It's like you've been replaying events in your head, replaying the conversation in your head. I don't see why it wouldn't be for the positive. Let me ask you again though, baby. Is this conversation for the positive for Paulina? Yeah. Good times, happy ending, babes. Getting satisfaction, good times. And maybe there's a lemon here. There may be some things that's a little sour, all right, that don't necessarily sit well, taste well. You know, that may be a little bitter. You have a little bitter taste in your mouth, but you know, happy endings. All right. Anyway, so like I was saying for fire signs, if there was somebody that you suddenly broke up with here, I don't know if somebody wants to suddenly meet up with you or surprise meet up with you. Like I said, pop up on you or something like that. You're welcome, babe. You're very, very welcome. What's going on here for fire signs? What can you expect in the month of December? You got a lot. For some of you, you are going to be doing some meeting up with friends, conversing with friends, savoring the moment here, living in the moment. You got them karmics coming back too, the karmic relationships, karmic patterns, lessons, something that you had to let go. I don't know if there's karmic friends here. Is this who you suddenly decided to wake up and let go? Yeah, I do personals, babe. DM me. Because you can click the link in my, you go to the link in my bio, but DM me. Do that way. And I can send you a live recording if you want to purchase a reading. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't know if there's somebody in your energy, if it's our friends in particular, karmic friends, who are interested in meeting up with you, who are interested in talking, conversing. There is a friend or a karmic friend who very much wants to talk to you. You just woke up one day and stopped talking to them, or they just woke up one day and stopped talking to you. They're waiting your calls, texts, messages, emails, something, or you're waiting for them. Mm-hmm. And the month of December, like, I don't know, somebody can be seeing you as, or you are just choosing to make healthier choices when it comes to love. Lots of self-care. Again, what we saw in the beginning, that overall energy, that oneness, attraction. And these are people who could be seeing you as narcissistic, self-absorbed, but this is you focusing on yourself. All of us have a little bit of a narcissism in us, right? Our narcissistic tendencies, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in a toxic way where we're trying to maliciously hurt people, or we're void of empath, right? This is our energy where we are taking that energy that we've put into other people and putting it back into yourself. This is not the narcissism where you're out hurting people or you're out doing whatever you want to do. This is the energy where you're putting that love and energy and focus and passion, oneness back into yourself. You want some money, Paulina? Me too, baby. Hold up. Let me see for you, Tim. All right, fire signs. Let me get one more here for fire signs, what you can expect in the month of December when it comes to love. Kisses. Unconditionally loving. There's somebody who's going to be showing you lots of affection. All right, lots of love. There could be somebody who's giving, receiving. I mean, this is the month of giving and receiving. Giving and receiving affection. If this is a lot of love that you've given to yourself, it's going to be amplified. Whatever you've given to yourself here, you got one big heart, it's going to be amplified. It's going to be amplified like glitter, fairy dust, just sprinkled all over you. Right? What'd you say, Paulina? Money, money, money. Let me get some money. Yes. Your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. So keep your eyes on the prize. Paulina, you got some money? I see some money for you, boo. All right, so this person, these people in your energy, fire signs, how do they feel? How do they currently feel about you? A little hesitant, shy. I don't know, somebody wants your reassurance, your nourishment, wants your comfort, all right? Someone's really sorry, remorseful, repentant. They're hesitant about coming towards you, though, because it doesn't feel like you're going to give them the reassurance that they want, or you're not going to make them feel easy. Hi, James. Thank you so much. Thank you, babe. I appreciate all that love. Thank you. Let's see for fire signs. Whoever this is, they're exhausted. Somebody's exhausted, spent, fatigued, very drained. What is this about? Somebody's definitely pulling on your energy. So this is either you are very exhausted, fatigued, drained, because you're feeling somebody pulling on your energy, desperately tugging on your energy here. Or this is vice versa. Somebody else is fatigued because they feel somebody pulling on their energy, desperately tugging on their energy. Something is about to snap, though. The cord, the tie. I keep getting this in the collective lately. Something about the cord or the tie. It's thinning. It's very thinning. The harder someone pulls, the more the rope is getting thin. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for the love. What else do we got here for the collective fire signs? What else is going on in the collective for fire signs? How does this person feel? Discouraged, dispirited. Somebody's confused. Very confused. But it's giving me like somebody's confused because they don't understand why something's happening, why things are going the way that they're going. Why they keep falling off, they keep getting knocked off. Yeah, something's very much stressing somebody out. They feel like something is empty, is missing here, right? I mean, I don't know if somebody's like feeling soulless, right? Let's see, let's some unsent messages, and we'll move on to the next elements. Let's see any unsent messages. I meant to pull these for water signs as well. Unsent messages for the collective from this person and fire signs energy. I'm more invested than you think. I enjoy our time together. Whatever the situation is, they're doing a lot of replaying the events here. They're stuck in it, stuck on you, stuck on this, in a little over their head. They feel like it's not that easy for them to pull away. I mean, that's why we still see them pulling, desperately pulling. I love you too. This person has a lot of love for you too. I mean, we saw that falling in love. They want to give you love. But mostly because they see you giving it to yourself. That's what I get. All right. Mostly because they see you giving it to yourself. Somebody doesn't understand their feelings for you. Somebody has deep mother-father wounds here. Their mother and father play a deep role in their relationship or have a deep effect in their relationship here. I don't know why I'm picking up an energy of somebody's like inner child feeling the need to... Something about this child energy, inner child energy, right? Feeling, needing to feel consoled. It's like, I don't know what that is, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it pretty heavy. Hey y'all. My intentions are just for SDX and lust. I need to understand what my ancestors want me to do with you. This could be your energy. Inquiring about what your ancestors want you to do about this person, especially if you feel like their intentions are just for schmecks and they're very lusty. If you're not quite sure, if you don't quite understand the feelings, if you don't quite understand the love what they're showing. Paulina, if you plan to dip out while she's not there, then you need to be cold right now, baby, and not give a damn about her feelings. You cannot have that in your mind and be worried about how she gonna feel, if she gonna be mad. If you planning an escape, baby. Okay. I mean, the look. All right, you gotta do what you got. This is for you. All right, this is that dark femme energy, that Lilith energy. You're in self-preservation mode. If you've been doing that shadow work, baby, you know that the people pleaser tendencies ain't finna get you know what where, but hurt. Paulina, follow. I'm doing a lot of Lilith shadow work on my other page, Muse by Monica on YouTube. If you want to journey with me there, I got a lot of I think you might benefit from some of that energy over there. All right, let's move on to the next. Keep doing that. That's beautiful. That's ace, baby. What's that? Gemini. Okay, so air signs. Air signs. Any other? Don't forget to tap the screen, y'all, if you find that you resonate with any of this energy, any of the messages that have come through. Let the ancestors, angels, spirit team, your divine angels know that you heard the message you received. All right, so what we got for air sign spirit team? Huh? Abundance. Here's a question. All right, where we at? 9:15. All right, air signs, what you can expect in the month of December. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Some of you are manifesting union, soul connection, a love, a partnership, everlasting love. Just keep a positive mindset. Something about you being in a state of gratitude, immense gratitude, and very blissful. Something about making it rain. Wow. This could have been a surprise to you, or like some sudden. You had to carry a high level of faith with this. When you're manifesting or when you're working on your manifestations, things are really slow to come in. There's also be a situation where someone is very hesitant about it as well, or hesitant about you, hesitant about love, hesitant about love coming in. Yeah. What else do my air signs expect in the month of December? Oh, wow. Somebody is very interested in union, like putting a stamp on this, on commitment here, right? And then a completion. I don't know if somebody plans to propose or engage, or like just something about taking things to the next phase, right? Progressing. In the month of December, there's something about you, again, receiving what it is that you, not only that you want, but things that you need here. Some of you may have had closure issues about a situation in the past, and especially about a situation or a connection that mirrored your wounds, that reflected your wounds, or you reflected someone's wounds back to them, right? You guys mirrored each other. There may have been a lack of closure in that situation, in that relationship, but there is something else that is coming in, that is arriving. You've been able to still move on, or you will be able to still move on. You are moving on, and it looks like towards some type of commitment. I don't know, it's like you didn't think that you'd be able to move on here, right? With allowing something to end, something had to end in order for something else to begin here. You had to liberate, free yourself, grow, transform your mind, change. 10 tens or 111 could be significant for you. The birth of something new, the transition, the evolution into something new here. Somebody definitely wants to see some type of growth with you. This could also be a situation that was dead before, like it was dead. Air signs. There's a situation where there was something that was completely dead. You did not think there was any life left in this. There was no bringing this back to life. There is definitely something being resurrected, rejuvenated here. All right. I don't know if some of you, this is a very particular message. Some of you are either very drawn to the dead, you work with the dead, like you're a mortician, or graves, burials, funeral homes, something like that. Very particular message. Okay. Also something about boats here. You can work with boats. Somebody works with boats. The water, marina, yachts, speedboats, something like that. Okay. And another context to who this could be, something about archery, bow and arrow. Okay. What else can air signs expect in the month of December? There could be somebody that, again, that you are either going to be blocking out, or you're still avoiding someone. You're going to be continuing to avoid someone. This could be somebody who you felt like was a snake, an enemy, all right? They're real malicious. They got malicious intentions. This could even be somebody who you just felt like was like an interference or a third party to your relationship, a third party, another woman. You're not dealing with that. You're not dealing with that. You're still hurt about that situation. You're avoiding that person to call. You still got boundaries. You're still angry. Whatever that situation is, thank you. All right, let's see the person in your energy the most at this time. The person in your energy the most at this time. For air signs, what are current thoughts and feelings for you? For air signs, current thoughts and feelings. Someone in this connection is really resistant, closed off, defensive, or you were. Oh my goodness, I knew it. Yo, this, whoever is interested in in calling you or texting you or talking to you or whatever the heck, like, you're really closed off. You're resistant. It's like you is not trying to hear anything that they have to say. If this person wants to apologize to you, you are not trying to hear it. You would feel like when you're closed off because you feel like they hurt you too much, like their apology, whatever they have to say, it would be worthless. They're inadequate. They're ill-equipped to confront you, to say, to rectify anything that they did. It would be an uphill battle, right? And they've got so much baggage that it would just weigh them back down. Like, I don't know, you feel like somebody's incompetent. Oh, wow. I mean, that would definitely, with that not today, that's that not today energy very heavily. It's like, F your sorries. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You can shove it, for real, for real. Somebody's feeling really trapped, stuck. Who is this in your energy? Ashamed. This is giving who you're not dealing with. You still got boundaries, still angry. Whoever this is in your energy here, air signs, somebody feels very trapped, right? In their circumstances, mentally, physically, spiritually. They're stuck, spiritually bound, mentally bound, aren't able to transcend, ascend, whatever it is. And that's why it's given like something about this person's efforts, apologies would just go in vain, like they're ill-equipped. Again, with there's something about the worth of this. Damn, you don't see somebody's worth. You don't see the value in somebody, at least in their sorries, at least in the conversation. It's just not like, it is what it is. This person could be somebody who's just completely exhausted you, have drained you. You're spent by this. Like, I'm done. You've done enough. Let's move on. Let's see any hidden messages for this person. I'm keeping secrets, hiding details. Don't ask, don't tell. There's more to the story. Please don't judge my past. Oh, this is this other person in your energy who feels like you two are like magnets here. There's a mutual attraction. Somebody definitely feels like your energy is pulling them in. There's somebody in there. This could be this other person potentially. Somebody likes to get a reaction out of you. There could have been somebody else in your energy where I'm seeing these I'm sorries, these where you don't give a damn about their sorries. Like, it was complicated with them, right? You're still not sure how to feel about them. You're still kind of figuring things out with them. You would have thought this person was somebody else the first time that you met them, right? It's kind of catfish energy. Air signs, y'all got two people in your energy, so I hope you're keeping up, okay? Because there's one person who's in love with you, who sees longevity, commitment with you. But there's also somebody in your energy who reflected your wounds, who you could have ended something with. It could be the same person, but it doesn't feel like it, right? Because then there's also somebody over here who's just a hating ass bitch that you're completely avoiding, not talking to. Snake. Any other messages here? So, wow. I don't know if this is this person that you're not talking to, or if it is a completely different person, but there's also somebody in your energy who's still thinking about you. There could have been somebody who was very much a player, entrepreneur, somebody who makes boss moves, right? Non-committal side, playing the field, not ready to settle down. The person who keeps a lot of options, who wanted to keep a lot of options, or who had a lot of options but only wanted you. I don't know if that's that person up there as well. All right, just want you to know, even if you don't speak, I'm still thinking about you. And here comes verification. Oh yeah, 9:30. Let's go ahead and do this last one. Let's go ahead and do earth signs. Wrap this up. Why they try to get me to verify this shit. Hello to anybody joining. What's good, y'all? If you want a question or anything like that, go ahead and donate to the live, contribute to the live. Oh. I'm gonna keep going because this thing is glitchy. All right. And so, Spirit Team, final messages for fire signs, please. Final messages for fire signs. Nope. Earth signs. We're on earth signs. Ancestors, Angel, Spirit Team. What can earth signs expect in the month of December when it comes to love? I don't know what that is up there, but we are one away from our goal. We are one away from our goal. All right. So for earth signs, what can you expect in the month of December? Earth signs, what can you expect in the month of December when it comes to love? Your relationship is evolving to the next phase. Your relationship is evolving to the next phase. You're healing the inner child, or this relationship is healing the inner child. You are transcending obstacles. You're learning. So I don't know if you're currently in a relationship, because we also have preparing for a union, all right, preparing for the next phase. The next phase is very significant for you or the person in your energy. The next phase, the next stage, growth, expansion, and learning are very significant. Child energy is very significant. these 10, man. Like a milestone or something. I don't know if you guys have reached 10 years, 10 months. What can you expect in the month of, wow, Earth signs? You guys are preparing for twin flame union. Have you been in twin flame separation? Were you the runner? Were you fearing intimacy, ego, listening to your ego? Were you the runner in a codependent relationship? Whatever you are doing now, you're healing that. All right. You are preparing for union with someone who is the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin, who brings you very balanced duality energy. You guys complement each other. Just saw 333. It could be significant. What else can you expect in the month of December? Ooh. There could be a snake. There's a snake in your energy. There could be an enemy, a malicious woman, the other woman. If there is another woman in your energy, she may be having a hard time moving on, progressing. There may be closure issues here. Give me a second. Puzzle. Come on. She's not even moving. They trying to set me up, y'all. Here, let me get these out. What else are you doing in the month of December? Soulmate, earth signs. Wow, y'all got the best one. What y'all got in the month of December? Okay, so you can expect to be receiving what you want and what you need, moving on, progressing. There could definitely be a soulmate or a soul connection, heavily soul connection coming in for you. Soul contracts in the month of December. Why are we so frozen right now, though? Any other energy, spirit team, ancestors, angel spirit? What can earth signs expect in the month of December? There's going to be someone in your energy, or you're going to be very happy, choose to be happy, a lot of joy, playfulness, expansion, oneness here. You are going to want, if you're not currently with this person, you're going to be enjoying their time. You want to enjoy your time with this person, enjoying each other here, making memories. This is something where you've learned that your perception about this connection has changed. This is something where you've learned that your perception about this connection has changed. Of course, Mickey. Yeah, it's this one. Let me keep going. We only got a couple of minutes here. Let's see how this person currently feels about you. Oh, wow. This person definitely feels very proud of you. They're proud of you. They're seeing what you're doing. They feel like you're free. You're unburdened here. You may have been accomplishing a lot of things and they see you. This also could be an energy where somebody could feel like you are the prize, right? They could hold you to a very high esteem. This cuts off. I may come back just for the ending of this, potentially. All right, this could be also somebody who's really worried about you, though. Very troubled, uneasy. They could see you being really calm, at peace. Where you bring them a centerness. They want that back. They want that around them more. Easy like Sunday morning. All right, this person may be bored, tired of waiting